by Sonic Team. Fuck this schedule. Seriously. I'm gonna be honest right now and say that a lot of people hate this game for some reason. A lot of people think it's terrible. I don't get why. It's perfectly fine. It's an amazing experience for anybody who decides to want to tap into this amazing goodness. Okay, I'm kind of repeating myself here. So, this game is very underrated, I believe, and got very mixed reviews, and I played it back on the 3DS, which is a completely different game, and liked it. And that one was also very mixed to mostly negative. So, I think I'll give this game a little love. So, without further ado, let's jump into this. Got to turn that down a little bit real quick. I'm still trying to figure out how to get this all to work properly. I made some mistakes.
Drop the critters, Eggman! If you insist.
Whoa, that's harsh! You'll have to swing back around for it.
Predictable. He must really love those things. We're hit. Whoa! What's that in the clouds?
That must be the lost hex. Cool.
Less looking, more landing.
All right, I can land this, but it's gonna be bumpy.
And with that, we're into the first stage of the game. This is Windy Hill. This is the first stage I played in the PC version when I picked it up recently. So, it's your standard Sonic fare. Running, jumping. You have a new move, which wasn't in the previous modern Sonic games, called, you guessed it, the Spin Dash. And this serves as this game's boost. Another trick you can do is if you let an infinite Spin Dash run out, you can do that, which will be useful later on. It's essentially a rolling spin, but it's not quite as fast as a Spin Dash, but yeah. So if you just launch an infinite Spin Dash by holding down the Spin Dash button, letting go, and then holding it again, you will initiate an infinite Spin Dash, which I'll try and see if I can find a good chance to figure that out. This is a bell. You hit it around and it'll go to different locations in the map. If you hit it enough, it will turn into a red ring. Now, red rings. These can be important, but they're a pain in the neck. The only reason they are important is because they unlock a feature which is very useful. But I will not be talking about said feature due to the fact that these are so hard to get. So, onwards, I will not be getting every single red ring. Ugh. Every single red ring in the game due to the fact that they're just so damn hard to get. So, as we move on... Wonderful. Wonderful. The first death I've had this game. And it's on the first stage. beautiful. But yeah, we've also got some cloud segments. Also, getting 100 rings gets you a 1-up. Standard platformer fare. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. So that right there was a diving section. You essentially use the control stick to move around, and you press the run button to fall down faster. But yeah, a lot of people I've heard complain about the fact that there's a run button in a Sonic game, and oh, that's so bad, and I failed miserably. Oh, this is gonna be wonderful. Alright, so another new ability that I want to explain real quick before I get onto the wisps. As you can see, there's a wisp here, there's a platforming section right here, and there's the parkour section. We're going to be taking the parkour section because it's kind of something we need to talk about. But yeah, as you can see there, I ran along the wall real quick. And that's the end of the first stage. I wasn't able to explain everything that I wanted to explain, but you get the gist of it. The parkour ability is... cutscene.
Oh, stay calm, little guy. Sonic and Tails will get your buddies back. Sonic, did you get those animals back from Eggman?
Just the one container he tossed off his Eggmobile.
Wait a minute, just the one? Weak. I would have gotten them all back by now.
Save the rest of them.
What? Let me go.
I hate to think what Eggman's doing to those poor things.
I'm on it.
And that's an introduction to my least favorite character in the series. Mrs. R34 Bait, otherwise known as Amy, who is fucking annoying. Seriously. Alright, so what do you have? Oh yeah. The missions. I will try to do as many of these as possible. Which means I'll be playing... Oh.
Transformation 101. Bunnies to badniks. Boom! Instant army. It needs to be a big army if I'm taking over the world below.
You are quite the mighty conqueror.
Yes, I am. I conquered you, didn't I? And with your help, I'll not only rule the world, I'll finally destroy that blue nuisance, Sonic.
Eggman wants the little hedgehog destroyed.
Yeah, well, I feel like destroying something.
That's what I like about you, Zaz. Always ready for a fight, even before you know what you're fighting with.
You bet. Bring it on and I'll rip it up.
Win or lose, I'll learn something about our enemy.
There's a very easy boss fight for us. Anyway, on to Windy Hill 2. So this stage is a 2D stage. Now I played this stage, and the 2D stages are honestly my least favorite. Because they're honestly really slow if you don't know how to go about things. So yeah, there's also the homing attack, which you can perform by locking on to enemies and whatnot. Alright, and I also can't play this game without mentioning the gravity gimmick. So yeah, as you run along the stages, as you've seen, you can sort of run around the level, a la Mario Galaxy. Well, that's sort of...
I'm gonna have to bring in my A-game if I want to mop the floor with this spiny butt.
Oh god. Yeah, Sega knows the audience they were targeting in the first place with this. And while you know what, I like the gameplay of this, but I cannot stick up for the dialogue. I mean, the jokes practically write themselves. And as you see, there's some... The shepes. Alright, just kick that guy over. Now, animals are actually important in this game. Who would have thought? Every animal you save will add up to a meter. Alright. So we're gonna charge up and we're just gonna do our roll. And here's the easiest boss in game. Yep. And that's all it took. That's it. That's all. That's Windy Hill Zone 2. But yeah, the bosses in this game, if you've played Sonic Colors, those bosses were pretty easy. These bosses are total jokes. Okay, there was one. And I still haven't triple homing attacked an enemy yet. I don't know how. I don't know how I haven't, but I guess I haven't. Alright, so now we need 3 1-ups. Well, that'll be easy. Now, Windy Hill Zone 3 is a tube level. These are my personal favorite. Okay. That was really slow. Alright, so 3 or more. Alright, now abuse the infinite spin dash ability a couple more times and we get our first instance of a wisp. This is the laser wisp. It's pretty self-explanatory. You shoot yourself in the direction you want to go. Alright. And here's our first section with big ugly balls. Make of that what you will. No, wait. Nope. I think I want to go down here because there's some pretty important stuff here. Oh, and red ring. I said I'm not going out of my way to collect them all, but I sort of have gone after them. Another laser wisp, and there you go. Also, these guys will break. What? Okay. And there's our first one up. And then we bounce out again. Oh, and there's another red ring. Yeah, this is a pretty... Another red ring. Is my luck actually gonna be this good? Am I actually... Might I actually get all the red rings on this stage? Shit, no! Ah, lovely. Lovely stuff. I guess I'll just do the roll of shame. Yeah, I've gotten 3 of the red rings so far. Also, we have another wisp location. And there's that bell. Just gotta keep on... Ow. Keep on hitting the bell. Oh, and there's... I missed one. Glorious. And I missed this. Lovely. Alright, now that we have 122 animals, we can unlock the 4th stage. Which is fortunately our last. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? This game is making stuff too easy. And if you're wondering about that other zone, the nightmare zone, that's a decent... Oh.
Friends? These are nobody's friends. They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemies. Zaz, show this blue pest how you do things up here. With pleasure. I've been itching for a fight all day.
I think you're itching because you need a bath.
Are you disrespecting me?
Maybe.
I'm gonna mess you up! I'd love to stay and watch him disassemble you, but I have business to attend to. I know the perfect spot to take care of you.
That's funny, because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
Okay, I love this. So that nightmare zone, that is a DLC zone, which we will not be seeing until the very end if I do a bonus episode. Now let's charge up a spin dash and skadoosh on over there. God damn it, I suck at this. Hello, angry sheep. Shit. I'm too focused on this sheep to be concentrating on any sort of gameplay whatsoever. Don't bother me. Alright, another pedo joke doesn't really fit there, so... Oh, another 2D section. Yeah, these are very slow. Screw you, you fucking sheep. But yeah, this game makes the pedo jokes much too easy. Alright, and there's another not very useful thing there. Ow. Oh, red ring. I say I'm not getting any red rings, and then I get some. Damn it. Well, that sucks. And there's a wisp we will not be using. Or I guess I should use it just to explain exactly what it is. This essentially eats everything around you. So now... which means I can go back to gameplay faster. But yeah, the asteroid wisp is one you will never use.
Next up on the menu is speed.
Do our super peel out and do something completely unrelated. Alright, there's another animal. Shit! Alright, I'm not going to go over the wisp again, because that's not something I need to do. Oh, and I got those other guys done.
Next up on the menu is speed.
Oh dang, I almost died there. Of course, I'm not gonna do any of that crazy crap again. I say as I try and do some crazy crap. Okay, I almost died to this guy.
Open up the box. I'm gonna skin you alive.
Dang it. I should have gotten the triple lock on there.
I can't believe it.
Well, there he goes. And that's World 1.
All right, we good to go or what, Tails?
I built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah,
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
I know.
So look, fixing a propeller on a biplane, that's about as difficult as taking a nap.
Okay, I didn't need your whole life story. A simple good to go would have been cool.
All right. Good to go!
Cool!
Alright, so that concludes Windy Hill. Next episode? Oh, right. Are you kidding me? Alright, so that... Alright, so that was Windy Hill. Next time on Sonic Lost World, we will be going to Desert Ruins Zone 1. We'll see you guys there.